Season 6 is finally here, but with every big release, there are always game-breaking glitches just because of the fact that a lot of Fortnite content is added at once whenever a new season comes out. And it's hard to monitor every single one of the new things that they've added and the ways that people could exploit those things, but hey, at least they actually go back and fix the glitches in Fortnite with such a massive world. It could be like Rockstar Games where their map is just too big to even bother with most of them. Welcome back to Top 5 Gaming, everyone, where today we'll be breaking down the top 5 Fortnite Season 6 glitches that broke the game. And today only, if you like and subscribe to the channel right now, you will acquire the innate ability to go invisible and sneak into people's fort. Wait, you can already do that with the cubes? Well, I guess then, we'll groom your pets. Yeah, well, for free. Oh, you have a dragon. Not a dog pet. Well, I guess we have no choice but to give away some free or anything, smart Alec. Number 5, Fortnite Invisibility Glitch. With the release of a new season, it's not at all surprising when there's a few glitches that fall through the cracks. Some glitches don't have too much effect on the game itself, but a few can cause massive advantages in battle. This invisibility glitch is exactly one of those overpowered glitches to the max. With the introduction of shadow stones that could be found among the many corrupted zones throughout the map, it's not a stretch to wonder if there's a way to turn this temporary invisibility into a permanent one. It wasn't long after the release, probably around 8-ish hours after the season dropped, that people had discovered a method for permanent invisibility. Sure, people were probably trying to figure out how to do it, but the method was so easy that many accidentally figured it out early on. When in shadow form, if you were to get knocked and then revived, you would now have permanent invisibility. Except you not only have the ability to jump further and run faster, but you also have the ability to use your normal weapons in building. There were a lot of clips online of streamers accidentally finding this glitch and then winning the game with it. But when it can so easily be glitched by accident, what do we expect someone to do? Quit the game? That's not exactly fair on them. Even though these shadow stones were one of the more unique parts about Season 6, Epic Games have for now removed them to prevent this from happening, and hopefully will fix them soon. Number 4. God Mode Supply Drop Glitch. Okay, so when you think of a God Mode glitch, you probably imagine being immune to all damage and being able to win the game without barely trying. Well, this isn't exactly one of those. In fact, it's the supply drop that gains God Mode, and it's definitely a glitch that ruins the game for a lot of people, especially if you're the type that likes to troll your teammates. You often see a clip here and there of some guy standing underneath a supply drop, not allowing it to land, and any of his 20 teammates on 50v50 to access the drop. Well, this glitch is pretty similar, but now you can do it without the balloon even touching the ground. If you happen to have a grappling hook on you and you shoot the bottom of a supply drop as it's falling, you'll be pulled up to the supply drop and then get stuck in a continuous animation loop underneath the box. The supply drop itself will stop falling and will be inaccessible to anyone that tries to build up and open it. Not only does this supply drop get God Mode, but you're now stuck underneath it for the rest of the game. It's one of those annoying glitches that someone could troll you with or simply do by accident, not knowing what would happen to them if they grappled the bottom of it. We're pretty sure this glitch is new and came with one of the more recent updates, but let's hope it gets fixed soon. Number 3, the Fortnite Moving Breasts Glitch. Ever since the beginning of Fortnite, the thick fan club has been growing within the Fortnite community like some kind of furries cult. So when Fortnite released movement mechanics for the cowgirls' breasts, you expect that whole side of Fortnite to go crazy, which they did, but the reality is that this is apparently a complete accident. Supposedly, Epic Games told IGN that the feature was actually unintended and embarrassing. The publisher has every intention of this feature being removed as soon as possible, and Epic even stated that it was careless for them to release this with Season 6. Now, it makes sense that it wasn't intended, but did they really add it by accident? It's possible, and it would make sense that this wasn't intended. This is, after all, a kid's game and family-friendly, but it does make you wonder, before Season 6, none of the skins had this unique mechanic to them. And for this breast movement mechanic to exist, someone had to put work into it, so it begs the question, if Epic never intended this, who created it? Do you reckon there's a creator within Epic trolling all of us and the company that just kind of snuck it in there for the sake of laughter? Is realistic physics another realistic expectation for women? Personally, I thought they already removed the bouncers, but could this be a possible future mechanic they're currently working on that accidentally got released with Season 6? We can't be for sure, but what we do know is, for now, these mechanics will be removed. Number 2, Invisible Rockets Glitch. Okay, so when a new season with lots of goodies come along, I kind of expected to see some God Mode glitches, even some map exploiting glitches, but invisible rockets? That's a new one to me. After watching this video of the glitch shown by YouTuber Shaggy, I actually realized this happened near me a few times yesterday, but I just didn't know at the time what it was. A big tip for this glitch is if you hear the audio for a rocket cuts in, that means there's an invisible rocket nearby. We're not sure as to what exactly causes this glitch right now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's something to do with the shadow stones, but they've been removed as well. Currently, all we can tell you is to make sure you're ready to box yourself in at all times. This footage shows you how everything can seem fine at one moment, just to find you're suddenly getting hit by an invisible rocket that has no audio. At the beginning, you can hear for a split second the sound of a rocket, and then it suddenly cuts off.
Me? See how fast water is. There's me, boy. Move on!
Don't let this fool you. Unless you hear the rocket explode, you've most likely got an invisible rocket close by or on its way to you. My suggestion, as soon as you hear rocket audio cut in and out, immediately box yourself in until the rocket hits your box or you think it's long gone. This is definitely one of those game-breaking glitches that we all hate to see, but I'm sure Epic are already working on it. As for our honorable mention, we've got the wall breach under the map. Now, this wall breaching glitch was done before Season 6's release, but I think we all wanted to see what it looked like under Loot Lake with its new jelly-like surface, and that's why this is our honorable mention in today's video. Wall breaching isn't exactly a new glitch to Fortnite. People have been using the shopping carts and ATKs since the release in attempts to wall breach through the map, and you even began to feel bad for the shopping trolley at one point, as it was just getting removed every other week just to stop people from glitching. And it seems like they weren't able to fully patch this method, as YouTuber JustVerb uses this old school wall breaching method at the very end of Season 5. He does this to show everyone what it looks like underneath the lake, but since the lake has changed again, you can almost guarantee glitchers will be using this method to exploit the new whirlpool to its full advantage. When JustVerb goes underneath the lake, it's a little disappointing. I was hoping to see a giant bowl of purple jello, but in reality, the substance itself is actually invisible from below, and all you can see is the rocks laying on the lake's bed. Hopefully the shopping carts don't get removed again to fix this glitch. I mean, they've been through enough already. Number 1, out of the map glitch in Retail Row. Game-breaking glitches can for the most part be avoided. Most glitches take a very specific set of requirements for you to activate, and to accidentally do that can be almost impossible, so most of the time you're safe. But one of the biggest game-breaking glitches that we've seen so far was almost completely useless and could wreck your entire day. This glitch has been around since around February, March time, and even though Epic have tried to patch it, these spots can appear out of nowhere. In certain spots around the map, walking into a small gap pinched by a natural object and your building piece can send you flying up into the air. One of the first spots discovered was at Retail Row, and if you accidentally walked into a certain part of the wall, your stairs could be sent flying upwards. The thing is though, the glitch was super random and inconsistent. You might be in the middle of a battle, accidentally run into one of these glitches, and all of a sudden you're suddenly getting launched into outer space, or just high enough that you'd fall back down and you'd die to fall damage. The only use I can imagine for this is for trick shotters, but not many people will risk a trick shot that causes you to die on every attempt. It's the pure randomness on this one that not only becomes a game-breaking glitch, but might cause you ragers out there to actually break the game. And that has been our list of the top 5 Season 6 glitches that ruined Fortnite. If you've enjoyed the video, be sure to click that like button and subscribe to the channel, push notifications on. But other than that, we hope you have a wonderful day and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.